Welcome back.
Hello amazing people, welcome back on my YouTube channel, it's your boy Troll. So in today's video we're gonna be testing out Rosier and especially the Fire Relic. So personally I think that thanks to the 355% basic damage, because this number comes on its own. You don't have to level up her third spell. There is no even like increase in damage for her third spell. The only thing that you can increase is the percentage of triggering the Hook of Death. So we will be testing out her third spell. I have tried to build her as much as I can. So we have her full passives that are fully leveled up, but it doesn't really do anything. You have hit accuracy increase though. Chance to get at the start of battle for the rest of the battle, and this for 2 turns. So you have 100% hit accuracy for 2 turns, but it doesn't really matter because we're still gonna be running hit accuracy orb. But again, okay, great, thank you. We're gonna get to the gear later on. Let's go back to now chivalry. Does the chivalry will impact you in any way in terms of the damage? Not really. Okay, we have the 10% attack here, but this, for example, it doesn't increase your damage. It doesn't increase this one a little bit, not really. And then this also is about bleeds and blood and stuff like that. It has nothing to do with the damage of the Hook of Death. So overall, you basically the thing is you don't need her passives. You don't need her chivalry. And you don't need to have skill ups for the relic either to potentially unlock her damage. Now, what we're gonna try to do in this video is to see if this damage, well, is it good or not? That's the point of it, right? So, in terms of the gear, we're gonna be doing a damage dealer gear. Why I'm putting some, attention on that? Because if you are running her on blue relic for example, Gorgos, you're gonna build her on speed and effect accuracy. But for the purpose of this video, we're gonna be running her on attack, crit rate, crit damage, right? That's the purpose. Now I have strife set. First of all, strife set is completely useless, especially if you're using a single target unit, because on the boss, unless you focus legs, arms, etc., this will never proc. Bedivere maybe, or some other heroes that have AoE attacks, this might be good, but strife set is not if you're going purely against a boss. It might be cool on the wave clear, but again, on the boss itself, if you have a pure single target, strife set doesn't matter. So if it's strife set on her or not, it doesn't change anything. The best set on Rosier Red Relic would be Unity or Focus. Right? Wait, just to double check, I'm not saying shit. It would be Unity on Focus. Yes, Unity, which is basically pure attack, or Focus, where you're gonna get critical rate and damage increase. So I think I showed you. So yeah, I showed you everything. Again, her passive doesn't matter, skill ups doesn't matter, anything doesn't matter. I'm building her on attack, crit damage, attack speed, crit rate, hit accuracy, and then attack here. There is a lot of things that could be improved, but those are the stats. This is where we are. Again, rare hero, obviously lower damage than a legendary because the stats are just lower. But let's go and test her out. Now, there are 2 spots where I really think she will shine. First of all, we're going to have Tarrasque. And then we're also going to have Arcelus. And that's basically the dungeons we're going to try to test her out. Bedivere obviously will be better than Rosier on the Red Dragon, but we also might give it a go. And also Sealed Temple. I really want to see how she works out in the Sealed Temple. But let's jump into Tarrasque first of all. So, very important, I will not always, but I will run Rosier most of the time with either Fire Morgan or with Ice, because I don't have the Storm Relic. But if you have the Storm Relic, the damage that Rosier could do, or basically any other hero that you have with Morgan, would do way more damage, because the Storm Relic applies 2 defenses down, and maybe this one will help you to make even more damage, but on Tarrasque you really need the red weapon. So obviously the damage that we'll showcase could be, well, double, I think, if I'm not mistaken, if I would have the Storm Relic. But we are not gonna test with it because I just simply refuse to buy the Storm Relic for Morgan, because $30 for literally just a relic and 1,000 gems. I spend on the game, but I'm not ready to spend that much for this shit. So I just refuse to buy it. So then let's also a disclaimer: we're gonna be testing Rosier with Red Morgan in this case, and the damage could be even higher. Just remember that. So we're gonna go and jump into the fight. On automatic, basically that's how I would do it. Now if you don't have Fire Merlin, you can also use Ice Merlin, it's fair enough. Jillian, technically speaking, you could use Ice Jillian as well. I'm just gonna go with a full fire team, and we're gonna see how it goes. This was what, S1, right? I think that was S1, yeah. So now she has accumulated some attack ups. She still haven't triggered her Hook of Death, which is quite sad. 36k, that was Hook of Death? No? No? What the fuck? What? Wait, she just had plus 1000 energy. Where is the Hook of Death? Okay, so we're gonna test it out again. Like, I need her to proc it and see again what happens, because this makes no fucking sense. So now she's gonna go in. She goes in with the ultimate. She didn't proc it. Like, what? Okay. Now it's her S1, doesn't really matter. She procced it, Hook of Death. You saw it, it was there. It was fucking there. Where is it? It was literally written there, Hook of fucking Death. What the fuck? So there, here we did it. Here we did the Hook of Death. Okay? We had 40% and she triggered it. She didn't trigger it now. Okay, we're gonna try her out in the campaign, because I think I would have an explanation, basically. I have an idea why this is happening. So let's go here. 23. She had it. What the fuck? Okay, she procced it. She had her turn. And then... What the fuck? She's so bugged. Hey guys, just a quick second of your time. If you like my videos, if you enjoy my content, or simply want to listen to my beautiful voice, make sure to scroll down, click on that subscribe button, like the video, and leave a comment. Like, guys, the main reason why I'm doing videos is to communicate with you through the comments. Obviously, it's also money, but let's talk about the comments. Also, on top of that, if you could, just 1 second of your time, click on the link I have added under the video. It will send you to Netmarble Creator Program. Then just go into King Arthur Legend Rise, click on the ranking, and you will have the list of every single content creator who's working with Netmarble. And if you scroll down, you can find me, your lovely troll. If you click support, you will support my channel. Everything is explained in here, but not only you're gonna support my channel, I will eventually be able to support you. Free stamina, free crystals, etc, etc. So it's just 10 seconds of your time, but it will mean a lot for me. Thank you guys, let's continue. Is it only me? Like, is it only me or something? I don't get it. So, you go on. Oh, now I have to proc it. Plus 1000. Now she procs it. Why? Is it? I think it's actually 30% attack bar, 30% attack. The Hook of Death or something. But then on the bosses, she doesn't even have 2 turns. So 30k. She had it. She had it. Again, what the fuck is this little arrow above her head? Why? What am I missing? What the fuck am I missing? I don't understand. Like, I don't get it. Okay, let's even say Hook of Death is not launched. Then why she has 100 attack bar increase and she doesn't simply play again? Right now she's bugged. Like right now, Red Rosier is bugged. Yeah, and again, what is this little arrow? Like what, she cannot play twice? Like, am I missing something? No, like, okay. Because, okay, let's take Bedivere as an example. So she does 26, 30k around it, right? Because again, she doesn't proc her fucking skill tree. Now, if we take Bedivere, how much Bedivere would do with his S2? With the same conditions, more or less, right? Boom. Okay, Bedivere goes in and he does 30k. So, it's the same damage. Like, damage is good. It's the same damage as Bedivere. Like, same conditions, same everything, and well, so her damage is good and could be even better if we simply fucking had the proc that works correctly. So yeah, guys, to conclude, Rosier, an amazing potential. I think she can be a huge DPS dealer. I mean, again, on bosses, she does great damage. She does, as right now, on Chrome, she does the same damage as Bedivere would do. Obviously, she's a pure single target. She doesn't have spears or AoE damage. But in terms of single target, she does great damage. Now, some of you will tell me that she's better. Where is she? That Ardoin basically does more damage with her S2. Now, remember one thing. Ardoin, first of all, you have to level up. Okay, but let's say you have leveled up. Number two, the test we saw so far, right? Every single time it was done with Morgan on her Wind Relic. With her Wind Relic when, 2 defense decrease, 2 are applied. So if I would have this Wind Relic skilled up and I would test it with Rosier, I'm pretty sure the damage will be even fucking higher. So don't take that into consideration. Now, based on the fact that how easy it is to get basically that damage, because again, you don't have to skill up. And if it wouldn't be bugged right now, I think in terms of red the DPS, she's top DPS right now. Honestly, I just think so. Like, because then again, at one point, you're gonna have like 10,000 bleeds. Even though the damage is decreased by 90%, it still hurts. So, overall, all in, Rosier, once fixed, I think she will be a very, very good hero you can invest into. For the time being, since she's not fixed, you can maybe wait. But then again, how fast will you get to skill up the skill? So, at the beginning, it's gonna be only 10%. But it's still 10%, I guess, right? But yeah, overall, I am satisfied with her. It's just, well, she's bugged right now. She's super bugged. I will see you in the next video, guys. Ciao, enjoy.